Okay, so hello everyone. So I'm just adjusting my settings here just a little bit. It's been a long time since I made a video, so I thought I might show you what I've been doing for a while. So, there was a video, I want to say a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken here. I don't like the new YouTube Studio that much. Let me go over here and we'll see that published last year. So last time I had Windows 7 on it, but lately I thought of switching to Linux. And for most of you, you might have heard of Linux before, but I thought of switching to Linux because I wanted to save some memory, because I wanted to allocate much memory to Minecraft and other applications that I might use. So, okay. Basically, this is CentOS, which is a Linux distribution based off of Red Hat. Both of these are enterprise distros, so these are basically used as a server. And so basically I have my TeamSpeak running here. And so if I go to documents, because I don't necessarily remember every detail. So if I go here and okay, so if I copy this command right here, and most of the time in Linux you use commands. You don't really get an interface, like you don't get a screen that you could select on. So here's the terminal. If I paste this, and now it doesn't have to be start. I could stop, restart, but if I do status, it'll say the server is running. So if I open TeamSpeak here and connect to it, basically I will be able to connect, but I won't be doing that today. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go to files. I recently downloaded a file. It's a tar file because I zipped it up. This is going to take a while. So in the meantime, let me go over here. This is just that. These are all the files that are used for the server. So I think what I'm gonna do is basically just copy these over, because I don't really need logs, crash reports, maybe that, and I want to say that's it, because what I'm about to do is use just beam it, and I'm gonna beam those files over. I'm basically just zipping these up because I don't want anything to go wrong, really. Next thing I want to do is go to build tools and just copy Spigot over. I might want to copy that and not cut it. Now I'll be fine. Okay. So after that, I'll zip it up. I'm just gonna do a regular zip, I guess. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and drag it in here, create a link. This is a one-time only link, so you know. Okay, so let's extract that file. Extract it. Cancel. Okay. There was an icon in here? I never noticed. Oh, forgot. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay. I kind of lost track here. Let's go ahead and just paste a new link in here. Download that. So in the meantime, now that we have, okay, my download's done. So I'll extract that. Yeah. There we go. And so basically, let's go ahead and go to, I'm gonna open another folder here. Let's go to desktop. I'm gonna make a new folder. And then yeah, that's totally how you spell it. Minecraft 1.13.2. And then I'm gonna drag this folder over. So there we go. And then I'm gonna open this folder and I'm just gonna drag it all in. There we go. That's all we really need. This world folder has all the data we need. Like if I go over here, data. Okay, no, wrong thing. If we go to region, this is all our data here. So let me go ahead and grab, okay. Go ahead and go to installation Spigot here. And so I'm gonna create a about that. I want to create a text file. Programming. And basically I'm gonna allocate 8 gigabytes to this. And I'm gonna name it 1.13.2. And I want to save as. and then just name it start.sh here. So just paste that in there. So save it as any file, which is good, and save. Let's see where I saved it to. I put it on the desktop, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move it into the folder. Okay, now that we have the start.sh in there, ignore. So if we open it back up, it'll say that. Now all we need to do is open the terminal and just do, you only need to do period / start.sh and it will start the server. So go ahead. Go and do that. And I forgot to add a command in there. So you want to put this first. You have to execute this first before you could do anything. It's very important. So go ahead and do that. And then now you could do the period / start.sh, and that will load the libraries. And I'll let you all see what's happening here. So it's loading all the plugins, all the world files. Okay. And if I do list, there's no people on here. Okay. So now I could do stop, and it'll stop the server. You see it just goes back to my name here. That means I could just get out there. Let me read speakit.yml. So restart on crash, true, good. Okay, blah blah blah, server's full, everything is working how I want it. The only thing I might want to change actually, discard, is server.properties. So the server.properties is going to be different per every computer. And so that's all right. So and then we could exit out of this. And next thing we gotta do Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. It's a lot on my mind for this. Start.sh world nether the end. Okay. Everything seems good. And then all we have to do is open a terminal here. Then I'm gonna pull a website up on my phone here. It has commands to it has commands so I could add the firewall in there. I wrote it down so I don't really forget. Okay, so we're going to type in firewall -cmd -permanent add -port equals 25562. And then slash what protocol it is. So TCP, UDP. So in this case, it's TCP. And press enter. Enter the password. I guess twice. Okay. And now go ahead and type. We're gonna reload the configuration. Firewall-cmd -- reload and password again. Success. So that's all for the first server. And now I'm gonna show you how to do 1.14 because that came out already. So let's go to Spigot build tools. Remember to get your Spigot build tools. I mean, you want to pay somebody, you know. Y'all be saying no. So let's copy this code here. If you want a tutorial on how to use build tools, let me down in the comment section. I'll go ahead and open bash here. And note, if you have epilepsy, please don't look at this. You have been warned. Thank you. So I'm gonna paste here and then enter. So it'll be running in the background, creating a lot of files. Okay, so there we go. We have Spigot 1.14. And you might notice that there's no bucket version for 1.14. And, you know, I've been wondering that too, actually. But, you know. So, I'm going to go ahead, use the same thing, do just beam it. And you could actually get lost within all of this. I'm being serious. So, drag Spigot 1.14 in there. I'm going to copy the link. Go back to Firefox. Not the calculator, of course. Paste and go. Download the jar, save file. So I got 1.14 here. So I'm gonna cut and then move it over. And then I'm gonna have a new folder. Name it Minecraft 1.14. And then I'm gonna paste it here. So Spigot 1.14.jar. And go back to desktop. Basically, if you have all of this already, things will get simple from here. So basically, I'm going to copy some stuff, but not all yet. So I'm going to copy this and copy that. All of these right here, we don't really need to worry about yet. Except when I'm working on this, I like to go ahead and put bucket.yml here. And I like to put connection throttle to -1 and save it. So you need the end user's license agreement and this. So copy that and move it over here. And I'm forgetting something too. Copy the start.sh and move it to the 1.14 here. The program I'm using for editing this is called Notepad QQ. If you're on Windows, I recommend Notepad++. This is almost similar. And I'll drag that in there. And the only thing I'm changing in here is the file name. And also I'm limiting the server to 4 gigabytes instead of, you know, I have 16 gigs on this server, but I'm limiting it to 4 gigabytes this time. And then on the server.properties, I'm going to change the port number because you can't run on the same port. So I'm gonna type 4 because I do like even numbers. That's the only reason why I did 4 instead of 3. And let's go ahead and do the exact same thing. Installation. Execute this. Okay. And then we're going to initiate the command to start the server. Start loading the libraries here. And note that I was working on the 1.13.2 and I was repairing corrupted chunks, and this is how many corrupted chunks are there. There's 4,412, and so I removed all of them. And I checked the world and everything seems to be okay now, so that's nice. I noticed on the 1.14, it kind of takes a while. You see 17% that keeps jumping off and on. Instead of like 24, 25, 36, you'll see like 29, 29, 29 until it goes to something. Because there's so much that is loaded. I'm also going to go to activity overview and open my system monitor. And so this is the system memory. It's using 2.8 gigs right now out of 15.5. The swap space, if you know anything about that, I dedicated 20 gigabytes just in case. So if you just have seen, it says done, and it says can't keep up as the server overloaded, running blah 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 behind. I might say ignore it because I've seen this error pop up sometimes, so I don't think you should worry about that error if you plan on making a 1.14 server. But keep an eye out for updates on the Spigot website if you're following this, or if you're just creating your own. So I'm gonna stop this, and it's gonna save the world here. Okay. And I'm going back to the 1.13.2 server, and I'm basically gonna copy, things that I feel that are necessary. See, anti-creeper essentials. Okay, farm protect. Good. Have that too. That's good to have. Sure, let's see if lift works. I don't know if lift works or not. Mine packs. I want to see if this is broken or not. Salvage smelter. Basically, it smelts like if you have iron armor, it smelts into ingots again. So that's cool. see if this works. Sure, let's just add Woden and WarGuard over. Okay, so let's copy and let's go back to Minecraft 1.14 here, go to the plugins and paste all of these in. So that's quite a few plugins already. Let's go ahead and do list view. Is there a type of sorting system here? Okay, it's pretty organized, if you know. So essentials goes with essentials, farm protect, group manager, keep items, it's by itself. Lift, mine packs, that's by itself. Protocol, lib, chairs, smelter, serverless plus. And tree gravity rotated WarGuard. Also, it's kind of important that I do this just to avoid confusion here. So I'm gonna go ahead and 1 point. See, I'm gonna go here and delete that and turn it to 1.14 instead of 1.13. So that's the difference that I'm gonna make. Okay. I should probably just keep this open, but I keep closing it. I did it again, but that's alright. And save that. I'm just gonna check here for a bit. I'm still working on this server. I'm making sure how to run it optimally. And it's only for my case though. For the players wise, they all should be okay. For me, the remote desktop I'm using is a little bit sluggish, as you see when I'm showing my screen here. if we drag it in there, use spaces. -1. Okay. So all these should be okay now. I know this might not be a very interesting video, I'm sorry about that, but I thought I might just share a video about my server and all of that. And so basically these two servers will be up. I'm not revealing the IP address out just because I don't really want to. But those who are playing, those who are viewing this video, that's how I got it up and running. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.